Hello everyone, I'm Genie, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a deck that you either go big or you go home. Alright, that's the idea of the deck. By the way, this is a fun deck, and I probably need to change the amount of warning shots and parlays that I do have in this deck. Maybe I need one copy more of both. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Let me see what I'm going to remove here though. Alright, changed it. So, what the deck is about, lads. The deck is about freaking Tryndamere and Trundle, but it may think, oh, Genie, that's a Warmother's deck. It's not. Alright, it's not a Warmother's deck. We are playing She Who Wonders, and we actually intend to play them. What's the beautiful thing about this deck is Smooth Soloist. This beautiful individual right here, she is the beauty. Obviously, look at her. Like, come on. Okay, so she's the beauty. Why? Because she reduces everything. She reduces everything. So, you will be playing a lot of She Who Wonders, 8 costs She Who Wonders, 6 cost Tryndamere. I mean, if Riot wants, you know, Lee Sin to cost 4 mana, I want Tryndamere to cost 6 then, alright? That's what I want. I want Trundle to cost 3. If Lee Sin can do it, I think we all can, right? That's how it is. So that's the idea of the deck, guys. It's actually pretty goddamn simple, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's actually pretty simple. There's not much explaining to do here. You want to have your ramping cards first, and you want to always have at least one, you know, 8+ cost card, so you can activate Troll Ravager and faces off the old ones, and Troll Scavenger as well. That's pretty much how it is. Like, it doesn't, and you know, Augur, he works as a, you know, overwhelm giver, if you may allow me to say so. That's pretty much how it works. To give Uzgar Overwhelm, or She Who Wonders Overwhelm, or Riptide Rex Overwhelm, or Regeneration to Averos and Heartguard. So it does a lot of things, right? It does a lot of things. So that's the deck, lads. If you would like to support Little Genie on the other side of the screen, then you might as well subscribe to the freaking channel. That's how it works, alright? If you would like to support me even further, you can buy me cups of coffee. Like, god damn it, I drink a lot of coffee. So yeah, and comment as well with your thoughts on the deck. I don't know if someone else already done a deck like this. We have a Discord channel as well, so if you'd like to join, just link in the description. So yeah, let's go for the games, lads. See ya. Alright, I have no idea what this is about. Why Shadow Isles and Freljord together without champions? I don't know exactly what he's up to. There is a point in sticking with one of them. I think is awkward. It's awkward though. What if I don't draw any? Okay, I think this is better. Alright, this is way better. Nice. I wish I had a faces of the old ones, but you can't ask for everything, right? I'm gonna be attacking on even turns as well. Okay. It's not so, on odd turns, it's not so good. Well, I mean, on the next turn I'm gonna be attacking with Trundle, right? I kind of doubt he's gonna have a way to deal with this. Yeah, he's not. Okay. Gonna be going for Trundle. I don't have a very bad hand. Ooh. Okay, Averos and Outriders. Alright, I got you. I got you. Okay, okay. That's something. That's interesting. Alright. I see what you're doing. Which kind of makes me scared, though. It didn't proc, I guess, as well. Alright, can he have something to heal himself, I wonder? I mean, there's no point in attacking here. There's no point in attacking. And I have a way to activate this Soloist. Oh boy, this is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be beautiful, guys. Alright, so you have a way to buffer. I mean, I'm still gonna be blocking there though, regardless, I guess. Kind of make him waste the buff. I don't mind him drawing. Glimpse only? Really? Why are you attacking with this then? That's awkward. Maybe he was baiting me. It's possible. It's likely that he was baiting me if that was the case. Okay, let's go for Soloist then. It's a 6 cost ice pillar, lads. That's a 6 cost ice pillar. That's quite something. Okay. That's a 6 cost Tryndamere. This is silly. This is so silly. Play this. I'm gonna refuel them. This is so funny. God damn it. Okay. Let's refuel 8 mana again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, sure thing. I wonder if I still need the Weirding Stone. I think maybe I don't, honestly. But giving this to She Who Wonders is so good. I think I'm playing Trend over this. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. Okay, I see. I can afford to attack with you as well, even though he's gonna block here. At least I'm gonna be removing his entire board. Like, look at this, man. That's a freaking 8-7 already. Wow, man, this is so insane. Okay. This is so insane. And this is so cool as well. This is so cool. Like, it's so much damage, and I wonder how many of his cards actually has less than 4 attack. I really... Oh man, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, sure thing. Good game, I guess. Okay. Okay, I go against Lux and Leona. Alright. Gonna be passing all these. Gonna keep only the Weirding Stones for the ramping. Because if I ramp fast enough, I think I can win. It's gonna be pretty difficult though, regardless. It's gonna depend on how early his hand is. Like for 1 and 2 drops and stuff like that. Nice, apparently not fast enough. That's very good for me. If it's Remembrance and he gets the Scout, I'm gonna lose. Then I just straight up lose. There's nothing to do. But that one is not that big of a problem. Okay. Alright. Let's go for a Trundle. Let's go for Trundle. If he passes, I'm gonna pass as well, because then it means that he has a way to buff that guy. He didn't pass. Nice. So I can attack. That's good. But maybe he's gonna get something to obliterate my Trundle, right? Because that's how freaking Targon works. Alright. Alrighty. Can I drop you before he attacks? I think I cannot. Yeah. I mean, even if he kills Trundle, I think so be it, really. What's that? As I said, guys, that's how this game is nowadays. You get, you know, you obliterate, you get answers out of nowhere. Alright. I think I kind of have to block. Alright. Alright, so far so good. I wonder if I can activate Plunder here. I think I cannot, so... Maybe playing Troll Scavenger is gonna be the play. It's only gonna be a 5-5 though. It's only gonna be a 5-5. I can hold the Soloist, I guess. But I kind of have to play this. I kind of have to play Augur here. Kind of have to. Because if I don't, I'm going to be wasting too much mana. And now this is something that I cannot afford to do. I'm going to pass now. Because I have the intention to go in for the Overwhelm and then activating the Soloist. But I need to drop Trundle first to do that. I need to drop Tryndamere. Nice, that's a very good one. That's a hell of a good one. Raven, okay. Let's go for Trynd. I could have played this Ice Pillar, but what's the point, right? It's just gonna be taking damage for free there. There's not really a reason for me to do that. Not really a reason. And he has several reasons to not attack. I'm gladly trading Trynd onto that guy, I guess. If he decides to attack. Alright, what else? Now I know for a fact that you don't have anything. Nice. Because only 3 mana doesn't suffice. Gonna attack with everything, really? Is this really wise, though? I think I need to attack only with Trynd, because I know that Trynd is not going to die. Doesn't matter who he blocks it with, it's not dying. I'm only gonna be in trouble if he draws freaking Leona. Then it's gonna be complicated, but even then I think I can maneuver around this. I think I can maneuver around it. I'm gonna drop this Soloist now. That's fine. I don't care about that. I'm gonna drop the Soloist. I have some 0 cost units here. The Troll Scavenger. That's pretty good to keep in mind, okay. And I think I am playing it. Because it's a good trader, right? It trades pretty decently with everything there. Besides the Radiant Guardian. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's pretty annoying, but I guess that's life. That's fine. That's fine, as it is. I think I need to go for She Who Wonders. Because I'm gonna be eliminating his entire board almost. Which is very complicated for him to deal with. Very complicated indeed. I'm gonna be losing my Ice Pillar as well, but that's not really a problem because I have another Trundle in hand. And this one costs 3, right? I don't mind that. Like he used his entire mana to do it, so that's fine. And I have plenty blockers to deal with that. So as this is pretty okay. Now, one thing that I have to do here, in my opinion, is go for an open attack. I need to activate my Riptide. I need to activate the Riptide, and I need to do this before she gets the chance to attack, to, you know, start dropping units. In my opinion, this is the best way. Concerted Strike again. Well, that's okay. He's gonna lose that unit, and he used quite a lot of mana. The odds of Riptide not killing Leona is very small. Really, really slim. Okay, now if that's tough, that's unlucky as hell. That's so unlucky. That's extremely unlucky for me. Like, that's absurdly unlucky. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy unlucky. Like, wow, it's so unlucky, man. Like, there were several 5-drops that he could have gotten. He got the very best one. But okay. I'm still gonna win this. I'm still gonna win this. That's fine. That's so unlucky though. Okay. I go for Troll Scavenger. I'm gonna drop Trundle as well. And I can keep going, buddy. I can keep going. If you start dropping, if it starts dropping a lot of low-cost units, I'm gonna go for Ice Pillar. And he's gonna get screwed because of it. Very screwed. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Not really. I still have several units to block with. I'm gonna level up Trundle while I still can. Because if I find the necessity, I'm gonna have to... I will drop my She Who Wonders again. If I feel the necessity to do it, I will drop it. He has only 4 cards in hand, and I'm actually gonna drop, like, he actually used too much mana. I'm gonna bank on that. And I'm gonna take advantage of it. Gonna take advantage of it. And I win on the following turn. Yep. Good game. Okay, gentlemen. That was a decent game, wasn't it? That was a pretty good game indeed. Oh, yeah. Okay, good game. Okay. I don't want anything. I want to get some ramp. I mean, not bad. Not amazing as well, but not bad. Gonna be going for a Troll Scavenger, I guess. Nice, that's good. That's what I wanted to see. I'm gonna be attacking on turn 2 as well, which is really, really nice. He's playing a Warmother's deck, so maybe I can rush him fast enough so that he doesn't have many ways to respond. He's gonna be healing on the following turn. I think the odds of him not having Weirding Stones is very slim, is very small. Okay. I don't really need to ramp right now. I can go for damage here, I guess. Like, yes, playing Everus and Hearthguard would be good and all, but if he passed like this, he doesn't have anything to play. And if that's the case, he's gonna be taking 8 damage, which is very much, right? Which is quite a lot. That's fine. That's fine. He is using mana to, you know, sustain. That's okay. I'll be playing this because it's more mana efficient, and I can play Faces of the Old Ones on the following turn. Which is kind of exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, if he decides to attack, I'm gonna be blocking here. I think he's not gonna attack, honestly. I can kill that. That's fine. No problem at all. Okay. So I'm gonna be going for Faces of the Old Ones. And then I'm gonna go for Parlay into that. He's gonna be taking 3 damage on the following turn, I guess. I think I don't have anything. I'm not gonna be playing anything before that, I guess. I mean, it's gonna depend. Maybe I play Trend. Wow, playing Trend here is so powerful. Like, it's pretty much turn 6 Tryndamere. It's so insane. He doesn't have mana for Ruination, and even if he did, like, Trend is not something you can go for Ruination. I'm attacking with both of them. If he wants to block this one, I don't care because he's gonna get healed. But yeah, he's trying to stick with the biggest amount of health that he can. He's not ramping though, so I have a very big advantage in regards to that. He needs to kill Tryndamere 2 times, which is pretty massive. Pretty goddamn insane. I don't care about that. Okay, so I guess in this scenario, I'm gonna go for the widest board that I can. Even though he's gonna have an Anivia there, I don't think it's gonna be that troublesome. He has only 2 mana, there's nothing he can play that would screw me up that much. This at least guarantees that I'm gonna activate Plunder. Guarantees. Like, there's no way I don't activate Plunder. And then I'm gonna be going for Riptide Rex and wiping out his board entirely. Right? I think that's how it's gonna happen. I think that's how it's gonna happen. I don't see him surviving this. I don't see him surviving this. I really don't. It's pretty bonkers. Pretty crazy. Yeah, he's dead. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's kill these two, right? And if he has something on in hand, he is gonna lose it too. Gonna lose some units of mine as well, but I don't really care too much about that. Alright. Alright. Let's go for Uzgar. That's fine.
This is our time.
My main objective here is to activate Plunder. So I'm gonna be doing it like this because he has the biggest amount of health. So I can try to finish off with Riptide maybe, or at least kill the biggest amount of units of his with Riptide Rex. Because I mean, there is the possibility that he has, like, he's not gonna be able to use. Okay, so there's Ladros. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, at least he lost his Agnivias, right? Now the thing about this is that if he has Ruination, he's gonna use his entire turn on the following turn to do it, to ruinate my board, right? And I still have a unit that has 6 attack, and I have Trundle as well, so that's pretty crazy. Ruination, Warmothers, all right. I think it's a little bit too slow, honestly. I think it's a little bit too slow. Anivia, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I'm gonna be dropping another Avaros and Hearthguard, so he can't really fight this. He simply can't. Like, there's nothing he can do. Nothing at all. Yeah. This is too absurd. But maybe I should not have used She Who Wonders there. Maybe I should have kept my board? Yeah, maybe.